Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII. We are... I've got no idea what we're doing, to be honest. We're slowly getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the Giravegan. I'm hoping to God that when we finish this, it just takes us out and takes us back somewhere, because I really cannot be bothered to climb all the way back out of this place. If there is a teleport crystal at some point, that'd be great, because I believe we now have the... is that a Morning Star? That is a weapon in the... a set of Gaia gear. We're getting some really cool stuff in here. Gaia gear sounds like it's quite impressive like this. It is, it's an upgrade. Mystic Armor 8. Yeah. It's actually better for Pinello. Well, let's put it on you then. Boom, we got an upgrade. What we got weapon-wise in here? We got some interesting stuff. A Morning's... wow, it's a one-handed hammer. Which is actually not great, because it's just slow. That's the problem, isn't it? Look at it, it gets rid of all your evade, which will be bad then for Vaan. So it'll be a strength upgrade for him, but it only reduces evasion by 3. But the thing is, it's a much slower weapon, so it wouldn't do as much damage. Okay. There's the Holy Lance we picked up before as well, which is pretty good. Two-handed katana. We've actually got picking up some really good stuff at the moment. And what about the accessories? We've picked up a sash recently, immune to slow. Bowline sash, immune to confusion. I thought we picked up a thief's hat as well, whatever that is. Or is that armor as well? Maybe, do you reckon? Helm, a thief's cap. Light armor 9. Okay, that's interesting. A golden hairpin. That's really good as well. A hypno crown. What does that do? Mystic armor 8. Well, that's what they're currently wearing, and we kind of looped one, didn't we then? Giant's helm. Is that like currently what you're wearing already? No, you're... well, yeah, you're wearing giant helm. We just picked one up. Wow. So we're actually getting some good stuff from this then. What we so if I go to Pinello, go to Hypno Crown, is the gold hairpin better? It's slightly better vitality, better magic resistance, slightly lower strength. Let's go for it. I think that's probably better anyway. Okay. We keep going lower. I think so. We've got some more Coel Whiskers, which means we're definitely going to get this ninja sword and this Will Crossblades when we're done here, which is fantastic. Okay, so we need to just obviously kill these two guys off. Like so. And like so. And we're going to do that. So touch the device. Nice. Then back up to the top. And we're going to want to go down the other one, I'm assuming. So... this one? No, this one goes up. We don't want to go up. We want to go down still, don't we? Or maybe that is right then, because there's only two ways out of this one. There's an up and a down. Up and down. So it must have to go up then. Brings us to another waystone. Is that correct? Or do we go down this way? There's another waystone. Well, I'm getting bloody confused now. I'm getting well confused. I don't know where I'm going. I really have no idea where we're going here. We go around in bloody circles. Ah, well that was maybe the correct one because we got a cutscene out of it. So we got lucky there. Or is this just a cutscene saying, we're going round in circles?
I've never seen this much mist. Are you alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Ivalice, if you wished it.
So I think this might be where we end up fighting Sid again by the looks of it. Well, there's a save crystal, which means there must be another boss coming. Shame it's not a teleport one, because I would have loved to have gone back and got that new weapon. I wonder if Ashe can actually... I don't know what the best thing is to do. I feel like it's best to have the ninja sword on Vaan, don't get me wrong. But if Vaan could use as well crossblades and Ashe could use a ninja sword, we can have two strong characters. Until we actually get the correct weapon for Ashe. Which, in fairness, probably might not be far away, to be honest with you. But she's a black mage and a bushi. You'd think she'd be able to use ninja swords, wouldn't you? I mean, this is katanas. Katana 5, katana. So that's a special katana. So this is on the bushi side. It looks like, no, it's all katanas by the looks of it. Okay. I think that's what we're looking for, the Karkata, that's what we're doing at the moment. Okay, so then... If we got this way, you literally just asked... Oh, you're actually using staves. You could use a staff. We don't really want you on the katana, don't we, really? I'm sure we can get... We want to get you the Masamame, or whatever it's called, but... A bit more difficult to do. Okay, wow, we've got tons of license. I might just go on... Again, off camera, I'll just spend those license points. And just basically just fill in the boards, basically, I suppose. You do get an achievement filling the boards, I think. Where's this taking us? I feel like something's about to go down. I reckon there's another, like, Esper. There could be an Esper in here, you know. Is this... Have I just called that? Are you an Esper? You're pretty awesome, actually. Whatever the hell you are. Shem stole a Sagittarius gem. It's not difficult to kill, whatever this is. So I might just actually reverse moat. Got to grab the treasure while we're doing this. Let me just actually quickly throw on the diamond armlet. See if I get anything better from. So optimizing would be actually using the Holy Lance, but then we lose the shield. We do more damage though. Give me the... But I've gone past it, haven't I? Yeah, it's right at the top, diamond armlet. Let me loot this treasure. Stega moats. Is this optimized because you're... Okay, we're not actually... So 2, 3, 4, 0 there for Bash. 2, 3, 4, 0. Let's optimize. Give you the Holy Lance. 2, 4, 9, 1. 2, 5. Does that mean that each is actually... I'll tell you what, you're actually doing damage pretty quick. So speed-wise, there's not much difference at all. Are you healing it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We're actually healing it with the Holy Lance. That's a poor choice of weapon. I'm glad I noticed that pretty quick. Right, Deathbringer. We'll give you the shield back as well. I cannot believe that was near. I've been healing it like 10, 15,000 health there for a second. Well, Silencia is not good for us. So both of them are just echo herbed each other anyway. That's great. Continue doing the damage then. So not a difficult fight actually, in fairness. We're knocking at the bosses left, right and centre now though, aren't we? Not too bad at all. The Holy Lance might actually be a good weapon though for Bash. I mean, ideally, eventually would like to give him the Zodiac Spear, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get the Zodiac Spear on this playthrough. If not, we'll just give him the strongest one-handed sword, which I think is the Trango Tower sword, which looks like a complete pain in the backside to get. There is ways of getting it through various weird and wonderful RNG tactics and that sort of stuff. So We'll have a look later on, I think. I think we have to be a lot higher level, though, to do it. Because it involves going to a place that we haven't been to yet, and a place that might be a bit of a pain in the backside to do. What is this? It's like a human at the front with like a horse's body? I can't understand what that actually is we're fighting against. Like a weird thing hanging off your back. Balfier's trying the poach now. If he's going to pull it off or not. Oh, your health's got pretty low now, mate. Can you get that poach off? Go on, get the poach off. I don't know if we managed to handle the poach or not, but either way, it's down, whatever it was. I don't think it's an Esper. I don't recognise the name. I might be wrong, though. It's an Esper, isn't it? The way it's working. It is, it's a bloody Esper! Wow, I didn't even notice! Ha! Surprise Esper. Nice. I could not believe I didn't even notice what we were doing there. Surprise Esper. There we go. Episode name done. You obtain the Esper of Shemhazai the Whisperer. Nice. We are blitzing through this. That little bit of time I took out to level up and do a few other bits and bobs has really made us very over-leveled, which I think is a good thing. I'd like another save. The fact we just killed the Esper makes me think we've come to the end of this now. It looks like I would imagine we're going to get the reward now. I can't imagine we're going to get anything else to fight against. I mean, the big way crystal here, which will hopefully take us back to the front door. I assume we'll have to fight Sid again at some point soon, because Sid was coming here to get the Nephesite, wasn't it? Empyrean Waystone. By this path and no other, reach ye the round the undying walk of the chosen. Touch a device. Let's do it. I'm hoping for a teleport and save crystal when we go in here. That would be nice. Very, very nice. Oh, hello. We're back out in the overworld. We sort of randomly spawn on the top of this floating island. What is happening?
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Archadia, have chosen you, and you alone.
It's a mantis. Whoa.
Ashe and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from sun-crest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. We took the sword and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, This treaty blade, Occurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynas King's power. Destroy Vaan.
But Vaan... Vaan's an Archadian, a being like you.
Vaan is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit lost. That sword looks pretty awesome though.
Ashe. What's with these Archadia? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask? Huh?
We could not see them, but we heard the Archadia speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction...
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now.
He sent us to the wrong place.
He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ashe to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Girovegan, all to bring Ashe to the Archadia.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Archadia's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vaan all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Oh, Vaan was the one that was with Dr. Sid when he spawned. You obtained the treaty blade. I don't think it's any good as an actual weapon. It looks pretty interesting.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ashe. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ashe herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ashe and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
So Gabranth being Barsh's twin brother, if I remember correctly. The reason why Barsh is put in prison. Because Gabranth was the one who actually killed the king.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vanna? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Archadia have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Archadia and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vanna, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Archadia allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
I could imagine the end of the chapter there, I think.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Right, now can we get out using this? By this return ye to Gate of Earth, by other means return ye back to this place. That return me back to the front door? Or at least where there's a teleport crystal. Aha, it has. Excelente. You were a teleport crystal, you were indeed. There we go. There we go. Now I think we have enough time to head back to Ravenasta, I suppose, and hand in these items and get ourselves a couple of good weapons. There's Will Crossblades and the Ninja Sword. Now, I'm not sure... Well, we might as well get them both, but... I don't think we can use them both, can we? I mean, both weapons of a Vaan, which is a bit of a problem for us, isn't it? Well, not a problem as such, but... It's a bit pointless having both our best weapons for the same person, is it really? I don't think anybody else can use the Ninja Sword, though. That's the problem. So literally it is what it is. I think we get one or the other. I don't know what to do. Let's see how expensive they are. If they're like 13k each or something like that, well, we'll get them both, but if they're like stupid amount... I know when you get to the better stuff, it's stupid amounts of money, isn't it? Right, so let's sell some of this stuff. We want to keep the Holy Lance. You can be sold. You can be sold. You can be sold. And you can be sold. Got 2 Morning Stars. Bloody hell. Okay. What's the Treaty Blade like? It's got no... It's not bad. Decent attack power. I can sell one of you. 1 Hypno Crown. 1 Jade Crown. 1 Buckler. 1 Mirror Mail. Thieves Cap's actually not too bad. We'll get rid of the Thieves Cap though. All this sort of stuff. We've got lightning arrows now. Do 2 damage as lightning damage. You do 2 damage and hit on poison. That's probably not. That's pretty better, isn't it? Right, here we go. And this is the big one now. So we're gonna see if we can get anything else. I know we're gonna get the 2 things that we need, the 2 weapons. Now I don't know what to do with the Arcana. It's show. We're getting loads of it anyway. So let's sell it. Right, and we'll see if we do need it elsewhere. Pebbles we've got 30 of. Earth Magicite we've got 8. So we're going to be over 100k gear, which is good. Nice quill things are worth a lot. Storm Magicite, Tanned Hide, Fire Magicite, Fire Crystals, Succulent Fruits, Scream Roots, Quality Lumber, Dark Crystals, 55 of them. Oh, 20,000 gills of Prime Pelts, 4 Libra Gems, 18 Wind Crystals, 13 Wind Slicer Pinions, 3 Mirror Scales, 1 Hell's Gate Flame, some Aquarius Gems, a Holy Magicite, a Phase Stone, a Holy Stone, some Blood Wool, Putrid Liquid, Malbra Fruits, 5 Cancer Gems, 2 Sickle Blades, some Insect Husks, Ice Crystals, Storm Crystals. We've got like 100k's worth of stuff. Oh, more than that. Ares Crystal, some Behemoth Stakes. Oh, 30k's worth of Demon Tails. We know where to get a load of money from now. We need to go back into there. Look at that. Malbra Flowers, Iron Ore, Mithril, that's an important one I think. Quirl Whiskers and Sagittarius Gems. We've got about, what, nearly 200k from that journey. And new items are available in the bazaar. Wow, loads of stuff. Right. Right. Serpent Blade and Double-Ended Knife. Is that 900? No, it's 90 grand for the Serpent Blade. And Double-Bladed Knife is the... Okay, we know what we're doing now then. Windwalkers. Intricate magic glyphs adorn the lining of these boots, conveying arcane powers to the wearer. A crystal filled with overflowing occult magic, sublime light radiates within. Not just for show, these pieces are, as any warrior worth his codpiece will attest, highly prized in the battlefield. I think I want to buy all of this. Let's get the potion crates. It's going to give us a load of potions. Lovely. Let's get the X potion pack as well. 10x potions. Gigas gear is a Gigas hat and a Gigas chest plate. Okay. A life crystal is High Arcana. No idea what that's for. Windwalkers. Hermes sandals. Double-bladed knife, the Zwill crossblade, and the serpent blade. 90k for the Mesa. Right, so let's have a quick look at all this stuff then. First of all, let's look at the Hermes sandals. Equipped gives you haste. Okay. I like that, actually. That could be really good, actually, for Vaan. And then we also got the Gigas gear, which is light armor. It's better than what we... Well, it gives us less strength, but it gives us more magic power and more magic resistance. Maybe it's good for Fran? No, it's not quite as good as what Fran's wearing, actually. Interesting. So, we do a look at then, as we have... His Will Crossblades at 87 damage, 37 evade, with an arrow element. Well, the mace is a two-handed ninja sword. 102 power, though. I thought ninja swords are one-handed. 102 damage, though, is not bad. So the Yagyu, Darkblade, and Mesa. Okay. So license, Vaan. So that's available now. What's underneath this, then? Guns and guns. That's definitely not what we need for you, is it? But... That's what I want. Why can't I buy it? Have I already brought it? I'm confused. Ah, maybe it's because I've got... Now can I equip it? A Mesa. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, that was Mina I was looking at. This is Mesa. Ninja Sword 2. So where is it then? Because that is Mina. Is it like hidden down here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Mesa, okay. So I'm going to have to buy Pyroclasm for Vaan. Which then allows me to have the Mesa. Boom. There we go. So now Vaan can now equip the Mesa. Is that definitely the best thing? Right, if you are out there again, Terrence, let me know. This has actually got higher evade as well. Okay. One thing I might do as well is I might also put on the Hermes sandals, which is accessories 20, to give him permanent haste. That way he should get even more attacks off then. So accessories 20, Hermes sandals. So if you are watching this video, please do let me know if I've done this right, because this seems like it's going to be quite good. So winged, what does winged boots do? Gives you float, okay. So I want to do Hermes sandals. So that's going to reduce speed by 1. It's going to improve my strength by 5 somehow. And it's going to give us haste all the time. So what's it actually saying? It's saying optimize. We put the Gigas hat on, which is going to improve health. It's going to reduce strength though by 8. Is that going to decrease our attack power? It's going to increase our magic power, magic resistance, which doesn't really matter. I'd rather have higher strength, to be honest. And then license what? What am I going to do here then? Gambit wise, I'm thinking of taking Vaan off the stealing and just having him on the attack. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I really want to try this out now, but it's the end of the episode, isn't it? It's actually overrun, hasn't it? We've actually overrun a little bit as well. So we got a ninja sword, like we wanted. It's going to be pretty good. We've got the Will Crossblades as well, which I don't think we're going to ever use now, unless we come up against somebody who has a weakness to air attacks. I mean, are they quicker? They might be quicker. This has got a much higher evade and a higher attack power, so this must be the better weapon, I would imagine. Vaan is the only person who can equip this. The Treaty Blade can be equipped by anyone. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to have a look tomorrow when I'm at work. I'm going to have to try and figure out the best thing we can do here. So one-handed weapons, both are all for Vaan, really. Two-handed weapons. Yeah. Got to try and figure out the best place, the best things to do. See if we can get some other weapons for people as well using the bazaar, which I'm sure we can probably do. If I can figure out what it is now, I think we're at the level we can sort of go to most places and do whatever we want to do. So yeah, what do we need to do? What's our next part of the mission? Better go back to Balfenheim and see if Red Ass knows anything. We can do that. It's pretty easy to do. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please do like it. And of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you very, very soon. When hopefully we'll try and get some more pretty cool weapons from the... what do you call it? Bazaar. That's the words I'm thinking of. I've been Shabby Gamer. I've already said that, haven't I? Bye!